Hi everyone. I thought I would give you an update on my foot injury. I've had a couple people ask about it, so I thought I'd do an update. It's been about 3.5 weeks since I injured it. So when we were hiking the Superior Trail, I had just said, man, my feet feel better than ever. I mean, I was feeling so good, every part of my body. And usually I have aches and pains in my big toe joints and stuff, but I thought, man, my feet are great. And then about 2 weeks in, we were 2 weeks in, it was just one day, at the end of the day, I was just hobbled. I had pain in both sides of the back of the hill, but my foot just would not work. It wouldn't propel myself forward. I was limping. And I tried to go a few more days, and I thought maybe I'm injuring myself more, so we decided to stop. I have never had that happen to me before, so I had no idea what it is. And the hard thing about traveling full time is that we're not in Colorado to use our health insurance. You know, we need to go back there to use it. We could go to the emergency room. I didn't really feel like I needed that, but trying to decide, do I need to fly back and, you know, do treatment and whatever. So I decided to just kind of self-diagnose and read online as much as I could find. I watched YouTube videos and really kind of determined I probably have something going on with my tendons. I just didn't know which one. So I treated, there's the peroneal that runs out on the outside of your ankle, the tibial tendon that runs on the inside down the heel and around under the foot, and then the Achilles on the back. So I wasn't sure which one mine was because it really hurt everywhere. It might have been a combination of everything. So I just treated for all three. And so I just started following everything recommended on staying off of it, icing it. I used a compression brace type thing to get blood flow to it. I massaged it. I rolled my calves, massaged my calves because the calf muscles in there could, you know, be causing a problem. I got a brace. I ordered a boot because it said if it wasn't getting better that you might want to completely immobilize it. So I got this big old boot, and I ordered it from a medical supply place and because we're traveling, I had to send it out to a city we knew we were going to drive through to pick it up. And so once I started wearing that, I really started getting better pretty quick. So I just continued to do all those things, elevate it, ice it, take care of it. And I decided that something's wrong. It was an injury that was so weird that I didn't roll it, I didn't hurt it in any way. Something happened, something's off. So I decided I'm gonna use this to make myself better. So I started looking up videos on YouTube to do for strengthening my feet and my lower legs. And I'm using this video from Caroline Jordan, who has a foot strengthening and stretching routine, and I've been doing that every day. So even when I was using the boot, I'd take the boot off and still do that, just to strengthen it and stretch it. And it seems to be really helping. I feel a lot better in a couple of weeks of doing that. And one of the exercises was to stand on one leg. And my supporting muscles in my lower legs and my feet are so weak, I was shaking. I couldn't even stand up on one leg. It's amazing. So now I'm able to do that. So I'm really glad I found some of those videos. And I use this band that you put on your foot, and you strengthen your ankles. And I also decided, because I couldn't do cardio and I really miss exercising, so I decided to do yoga for something to do. And I really think that that's going to be something. So maybe through this whole ordeal, I'll become stronger and better in the long run. But our biggest thing is to see, we wanted to start the Appalachian Trail in mid-February, beginning of March. So that doesn't give me a whole lot of time to get to be 100%. Now, I just now started to be able to walk normal. And so it was about 3.5 weeks of being hobbled. And now I can at least push off, and it's not 100%, but I can walk normal, so that I feel good about that. But it's just kind of seeing if I'm going to be 100% by the time February, March comes around. And I'm thinking maybe if I just keep really strengthening it, I'm worried. Like I don't know if I didn't have the right shoes. Was it that we didn't train enough because we were biking a lot before we started, and then we just took off walking 15 miles a day without walking a little ahead of time and getting, I don't know what caused my problem, but I'm really hoping that the exercises help. And And so when we start the Appalachian Trail, I have a feeling we're going to start it, and then if something happens that I can't do it, then I'll just stop and then really work for a year and then try it the following year. So that's kind of my plan right now. But anyway, I'm doing better. I'm going to look at it as a blessing because I really feel in the long run I'm going to be stronger and better than ever, and really maybe not have as many feet problems as I've had in the past. So I'm thinking it'll be a good thing in the long run. So anyways, there are a lot of great videos out there, a lot of great yoga videos, feet videos. So if anybody else is dealing with that, make sure you search them out and look to try them out. And I'm going to try to really just be consistent with it and see what happens. So anyway, all right. Hey everybody. We're in Walmart. I'm riding in this thing. I refuse to get in one of those jazzy. Anyway, we were in the makeup aisle looking for little toe separators. You know, when you paint your toenails, not that we've ever painted a toenail in our life, but as part of my foot exercises, I need some of those to use, but we couldn't find any. So now we're heading down to the sporting goods and the yoga department.
Once I splashed light blue paint out of a can on my bare foot when I was painting, and it kind of looked like I had blue toenails. Well, at least 2 of them.
All right, so we're going down here to look for some yoga stuff because I'm doing some exercises for my feet.
Yoga stuff should be over here.
I'm going to try this brace for my foot. We're trying all of this. I'm doing these YouTube videos that are supposed to strengthen your feet. So we're getting all this stuff to kind of start really exercising my foot.
Okay, I got to get out of this section.